windshield that I'm leaning on up here. You might think that's supposed to protect you from that scary, scary water we're going to be encountering on our trip here today. In actuality, guys, this guy's the exact opposite. It's designed to scoop up that water and shoot it right in your faces all the way to the back. We're all getting wet here today. Our boat also features a flat bottom today, which is what allows us to do those fancy little maneuvers like the Hamilton turn we just did. It's also going to help us glide over those rapids we're going to be seeing here today. As you're looking on either side of the boat today, you might also notice that the landscape is jutted up on both sides. We've entered what we call the Niagara Gorge here on the river. This gorge was created because thousands and thousands of years ago, this is actually where Niagara Falls once stood at this point. It's been slowly eroding at roughly 1 foot per year ever since. As it eroded away, it left a high concentration of limestone at the bottom of our river, which is how it gets its emerald green color. I'm sure you guys will look up there behind me. You see that big old bridge going across the river. This is called the Queenston-Lewiston Bridge. It's one of the main highways for cars and trucks traveling across from Canada to America or vice versa. Once again, guys, Canada on our right-hand side and the United States of America on the left. And because we're bordered by 2 countries today here, guys, this is technically international waters. As we're passing under this bridge here, big fun fact, from the top of that bridge to the bottom of our river is roughly twice the height of Niagara Falls. Alright guys, if you look off to your right hand side behind me there, you'll see our first big concrete structure here on the river. This is actually a hydroelectric power plant. It's called Sir Adam Beck No. 1 and was built in 1922. Sir Adam Beck No. 1 was Canada's first renewable energy project, meaning it did not require the use of fossil fuels.
Pabaliktad sila. Di ba makita?
Alright guys, again on your right hand side, you'll see our second power plant here in the river. This is again a hydroelectric power plant. It was built in the 1960s. When we got to naming this one, we got super creative. We called it Sir Adam Beck No. 2. Sir Adam Beck No. 1 and 2 together can power all of southern Ontario by themselves. And then when our American friends on the other side of the river saw our amazing power plants, of course, they decided to copy us. On the left-hand side now, this is Robert Moses, was built in the 1960s. And although we were first, of course, the Americans like to do it bigger and badder. This guy is roughly 2.5 times the size of our power plants put together. Robert Moses by itself can power the entire east coast of the United States all the way down to Atlanta, Georgia. Of course, the Canadians might have been first, but maybe the Americans are better. I don't know. Alright guys, I'm going to head to the back for a little bit. Just watch your arm there, sir.
Hindi ko naramdaman yung tubig kasi di mo na kung nakanatag. Nabasa ka agad. Hawa ka ng mabuti. Game na?
Alright, we're going to get powered up again and keep heading down the river. As we do so, I'll tell you a bit about the rapids we're going to be seeing on our trip here today. In the Niagara River, we have 6 classes of rapids, ranging from 1 as our smallest all the way to 6 as our biggest. And we're going to be seeing them all here today, some of them even up close and personal, getting you guys nice and soaked. If you guys look over to your left-hand side now, you'll see those little bit of white caps, some itty-bitty waves. These will be our class 1 rapids. Absolutely no problem for our big old boat. we can turn your attention to the right-hand side of the boat now. These waves here, these are class 2 and 3 rapids. We're getting a bit bigger, but this river can give us more, don't you worry. That little sprinkle you felt there is what we like to call the shower before the power.
Lila pa sana.
Guys, on your left now are class 4 rapids that are going to lead into our class 5 rapids up here on our left now. These rapids we're going to be playing in primarily here today, getting you guys nice and soaked. This part of the river is appropriately named Devil's Hole. Alright guys, I'm going to be coming up to the front again here on the right hand side again. Just keep those arms tucked in for me, please. Alright, here I come guys.
Yung low ng
Alright, again guys, over here we got class 5 rapids, the ones that are actually going to be soaking you here today guys. Before we go through the run here guys, we're going to do a couple, but I'm going to go over a few safety things first, okay? I'm going to introduce you guys to what we call our white water safety positions. So when I instruct you guys to do so, I'm going to get everyone with both hands on the handrail in front of you. You're back in the back